really good show tonight. I'll go with by 10 by 10. This was a really good show tonight. So let's go look at the code on the bottom below of BCW. Look at BCW TVPC 17. So here's go between the ups and the mats for tonight for AEW for Billy and Joel. So here's the match. So we have Spanio goes 101 against Kyle Foxel. I wasn't messing looking at the already putting for Billy and Joel card within the 14 matches and thinking, but this is so needs a Kyle Foxel squash match that was the party set main set true has a Ring of Honor on television champion and was a win to Spanio to kick off to the ring and portion of the night card. Connor Foster signed a slow but how much when his opponent is a guy was the biggest feat was won his last match and Ring of Honor is the question. In a way that match is Kyle Foxel. This is so no purpose and had no reason to exit of this card. Kyle Foxel is a good talented so I was about we will never reach his level of witness by losing on TV and winning squashes on pay-per-view pre-shows. In next match we have 4-way tag team match. The House of Black, Brody King and Monica Black with Battle, Kyle O'Reilly and Tom Hayward and Hossie. It was a 17 of Robert Strong and Gabriel Kidd in Private Party in a 4-way tag team match. It was a good action-packed match. After we saw some hard hitting and strike from Tom Hayward or Hossie, Kyle O'Reilly and Robert Strong and Gabriel Kidd about Asa Cassidy and Mark Quinn brought set up high fighting to set the table. There was an incident in Brackett and King saw the win off a Grinder bomb was it a little too castly. I wasn't set up by team and one of only two limit the Trojans into the contest went over ahead to continue and bounces back a year for the House of Black. They played that match, House of Black. I see Cassidy and King walking each with full arms is always fun. Even so, what is the reason for this match? Or just because is Johnny Massick, Matt Menard hit it on a community team that Kyle O'Reilly and Robert Strong may be going and giving it to addresses those two or hitting in the coming weeks and months. In next match we have Ray Nightingale and Tim Nagel, which they got Chris Angel and MO wannabe. The Super was a two good rivalries across the two different permission and we're at a play on this Sunday night has Ray Nightingale and Chris Angel wrote the last chapter in the feud about it. Tim Nagel and MO wannabe showcase skills of play new attendance. That was what started slow and attendance that I found it difficult to elicit in audio involved into a tag team match. It was a highlight Quest Angel and can pull Renegade away from each over the head of this Wednesday on Hart at the Dodgers Women's Tournament semifinals match between some former friends. Tim Nagel and Lonnie B is sold out the two with an in-ring answers that Larry won over fans who really maybe did work. The former won the match of the babyface with a Hammerlock being simplex. And win that match, Tim Nagel and Will Nightingale. Will Nightingale has a great babyface and followed something we already knew, and it woke up to the fans in long insulin for just one. Chris Jenner, a height and power maker and more hair tone, however this is the role in which Stephanie found in Sunstring the sausage told of her talent. Next match, we have Owen Hart of the Dodgers Women's Tournament in the quarterfinals match. We have Mary May goes 1-1 against Sevilla. Mary May advanced to the semifinals of the Owen Hart of the Dodgers Women's Tournament, defeating Sevilla as a part of the Sunday 0-hour kickoff show. It was by AEW Women's World Champion Timeless Toni Storm, who kept handicapping from Mary May out wrestle her opponent to score to the win. It was a show match that I highlight. Mary May has an in-ring performance and on the screen, and it did a great job while also shining a light on the Owen Hart Women's Tournament. So in the way that match is Mary May. What this card is a visit Mary May in her story. She has the potential to be the biggest breakout star in the women's division since a Cargill. What if Tony Khan is a career team can stick her story landing? Adding Mary May to a song, forearms and showing great five about doing so. So next match, we have 6-man tag team match. We have White OTA, Tahasi, Tyan, and SIOMU, Tahasi, we take on Mexico, and Lisa Bros. So Lisa Bros will play Dream Team of Mexico. Is that Lisa Bros on a hard-fought victory over Lost Deep Japan, White OTA, Tahasi, Tyan, and Hamio Itahasi in the overhaught fought Access Pack attack match on 0 hour. This was the Hills of Mexico at one point, and Itahasi attempted to unmask him, but the babyface fought back and for the fans in a long insulin with the high flying offense. It wasn't limited, it was Mexico who took Tyan down and tapped him out with an armband for the win. And this was a good match, was it perfect? And I wasn't for the main show, and this pre-show could have been limited to it. I just thought Mary made a weird match. It would have been has a squaffle. So anyway, that match is Mexico in Mexico. I wasn't it did a great job explaining why it was. Wanna believe Mexico will never tag with Penta and Ray Phoenix in this match. I've said the crowd since it wasn't only that the persons for the second tag match on this pre-show. There were AEW stars involved, but they took a back seat to their announcement pairs in interesting bookings. Shoes in that one were assigned. Tony Khan will want to emphasize the red white stars to put over his talent. So next match we have MCF goes one-on-one against Hisio. Hisio proved on this Sunday night that he isn't more than a party through his casual talking set the person into solo of MCF into the opening match of this sword for Banjo pay-per-view. MCF is a hometown hero and found himself on the and was often into the contest and was forced to fight from underneath against a man he seriously overlooked. The rest of this result was a good match that showcased his skill into attendance that was a helpmate man with his work about posing the wolf of wrestling his clear baby face. So in the winner match is MJF. Now was a story he sold by claiming this match and hard aimless announcement, but failed to explain that instead it was came across as empty. However, Bo read the story from the onset was that MCF is a dancer that he still present him in his comeback to World title. I think he hit every living Lesnar's gimmick has Taz, he said. Was it of MCF after a reflex early on. So next match we have Saquon and Hiro Wahasi to Hasi. We take on the Young Bucks and Casa Okoa. So the Young Bucks and Casa Okoa got a 1 over Cedric Queen in their ongoing rivalries when they win over Andy Bowens, Mascosto, and Japanos. So legendary ACE Hiro Hasi to Hasi. I just said the Young Bucks, including the news of his set to turn out so the sales was directed at them by the fans took the justice away from the match was a pretty good one. I also thought the heat was less and granted that the Hills and more like a guy who does not even work for the company anymore, but on that below. There was still the fans in a long insulin came alive anytime in between Hasi and Casa Okoa was teased and his asses broke down late. I wasn't really Casa Okoa on the win for his team walking to Hasi with an LA Maple. And the winner match, So what if this was all any adjustments that the crowd does not care about with the Young Bucks on this here ADPs? It was a permanent when he said the crowd to pull in CM Punk sense instead of it wasn't anything they were doing into the ring. But this match built to Hasi and Casa Okoa into APCIC New Japan Pro Wrestling rivalry, only for the two to have adjusted ahead of the finish. So Silver Owl, panel of Renee Paquette, Cicero, Austin City, and Rocky Ramone did a great job of putting over the bottle between the AEW EVPs on the president of New Japan. It was a good community team, not so much never once missing that outside the match. Next match we have Owen Hart of the Dallas Miz and quarterfinals match. We have Brian Dennison, Wichigon, Shingo, and Takahashi. Brian Dennison is running back just at the top of the Destiny, has a part of the Owen Hart of the Dallas Miz to make me continue. The American Dragon defeating Shingo Takahashi in the best match of the show at this point. It was a battle between the two men who beat the hell out of each or the fight right to advise is the name of attending an AEW title opportunity. Brian Dennison losing his neck instantly assaulted in his match with Ospreay only this year. Shingo Takahashi is finding it in appeal to be on his way to victory, the former world champion to the soul. Elizabeth has defeated him and throughout his career, finding off his silence of his opponent and owning the victory with an unborn submission. Brian doesn't quite back into the title and doesn't is going to be a PLC in the concerning the likes of Sports Diggling, MCF, and where Ospreay are already in the title pistol. Supplementary match matchup for the American Dragon match like this match. Anyway, that match is Brian Dennison. I was thinking about trying Brian Dennison with the struggles to the events of Will Ospreay, Attacker Driver 91, and on community works, where it adds to Brian Dennison the biggest story about also starting that move with Oni in the moment after wins breaks it out once more. The American Dragon was body so of his neck instantly won the office of Shingo Takahashi. It was a comic to send the mat after blocking his opponent with a full-on and naked McGinnis, Boss Aubrey Edwards to call for the bell. And for his former in-ring rivalry. So the next round, Brian Dennison, which they're going to pack, is going to be for the best TV match of the year. This coming Wednesday on Dynamite has a part of the semifinals round. So next match, we have AEW World Women's Championship match. Mina Sakura, which are going to top list, Tony Storm. AEW Women's World Champion top list, Tony Storm faces the top list test of her title reign in the form of Mina Sakura on Sunday night and says there was escape with her gold. Tony Storm found herself on the more than out, not has seen there was a knee injury that went from a target attack by the dinosaur. Sakura punished her to date BRINK and driving DDT from the top rope and trying for her and rival. The Sebi fought out of it and survived. Tony Storm 0 was a painful victory. In the way-up match, is Tony Storm. So Tony Storm arrived dressed as a liberty and all of New York in the event of this show. So what if this is anyone that emphasizes say wasn't out his lady liberty? Like Kim McGinnis said resident of mine as a decade. Tony Storm hears that the ropes open for Sakura and Mary May. Some of these things of Ranger's heart and light. Ranger Travis at WrestleMania where he hears the ropes over for Miss Elizabeth after 5 years of the oversight. So what if Sakura is not assigned to appear more for AEW? Tony Khan said this bottle what it will take to make that happen because it was about money to be made in a trio of her Storm and Mary May. Next match we have Owens Cassidy goes 1-on-1 against Zack Sabre Jr. So Owens Cassidy teaming at Forbidden Door has a further squeeze lost over high in a performance match. This is time to disappear for wrestling Zack Sabre Jr. It wasn't defeating came in a tossing of wrestling. Afterwards we saw East Capito and kind of imaging the over threw at him. Owens Cassidy not really on a level of Zack Sabre Jr. Just very surprised he nearly stole a pin on Major. He found himself at masses by a monster also in the mat has Zack Sabre Jr. tying him up like with a no choice but to submit. So anyway that match is Zack Sabre Jr. Tested teeth with this heat with Zack Sabre Jr. Also Brett running on skill on community and started that was both funny with on longer than what would have imagined. Owens Cassidy party a leg whip and Zack Sabre Jr. ends up by targeting his opponent's wrist, assuming taking the Owens Cassidy punch away from the baby face. So next match we have Samoa Joe, Casey Sabana, and Hook, which take on Chris Jericho, Big Bill, and Seth Crab. So it wasn't made on Sunday with violence of a growing tree gimmick that is not walking a hostage for Chris Jericho, who was met with a sense of personal retardal by the fans. The fans freed up with the stick gimmick. That was the end to go away. But this was a helpful freedom to his own size event rental from Hook, who pinned him to win a big trios match. It was that pinned the second aggressive star, Samoa Joe, and Casey Sabana against the first Hall of Famer, Big Bill, in this opinion, the pro wrestling Seth Crab. So anyway, that match is Hook, Samoa Joe, and Casey Sabana. So next match we have ladder match to crown a new TNT champion. So anyway, that match is Seth Perry won the match. Next match we have Tao for Tao, Mercedes Moné, which is on Stephanie Pasquale. Mercedes Moné is now Mercedes' 2 belts for the hard-fought victory over Stephanie Pasquale, so to be a champion as a New Japan Strong Women's Championship to hope resume overcoming but was it for the longest time, and it once slide right down onto the hands of her opponent. It was the enemy tapping her out with a bank statement, and it read at match Mercedes Monet. So next match we have a WCP heavyweight series match. So Moxley goes 1-on-1 against Tetsuya Naito. That's a good match. Tetsuya Naito returned just a good grace of his New Japan Pro Wrestling, defeating Moxley to awaiting the WCP World Heavyweight Championship. When this match was odd, it never felt like it hit to the next scale. I just saw Moxley target his opponent knees early on, but Naito never sold it beyond that moment. It was a film that Moxley sold with his ability to put Naito away, but the silencer never worked with the sort of you will accept from a Capello fighting for the honor of his company in the top price. Anyway, that match, Tetsuya Naito won the match. So next match we have main event match. We have AEW World Championship match. Sports Jacqueline. We take on Will Ospreay. Who calls him to AEW World Champion in a long incident that was late into the contest. John Curtis came out and had a screw double to lose on Sports Jacqueline, a weapon that almost it was a great would have him to win in title he choose not to lose it, and also is in his and target driver 91 finisher. But this results a departing to his pursuit of the top prize as the company has Sports Jacqueline emphasized went up in his attack and no number one contender away with the house call. This was felt like a big match, especially with a red hot crowd who was split every between the Capellos. But this community was as good as it was all night, so the performance inside of Arsenal Spurs embody language to get to across to the falls into the great finish for young guys makes sense and hopefully brought about the end of his relationship with a ghostly babyface. It wasn't on a night that Fossil continued from Brian Dennison. It felt like the best match in a battle between the top two babyface. It was the end of the company in men who will be trusted to carry the brand will after the American Dragon heaves up his boots, has a full-time Capello. And when that match, the Sports Jacqueline, it was the end of the area, and it was an off-set shots of the opening, inducing where Ospreay paid a tribute to the late Ace by ABU as a match up to his late grandmother who passed away last week. MCF and Danny Garcia went so watching from after keeping them alive has in the top title pistol. Danny Garcia will sons Ospreay this Wednesday night on Dynamite for the AEW National Championship match. So in the way that match is for Strickland in overall grade. Now, no one has ever requested Tony Khan wasn't has a match. Michael Regis crowd in honor a president of AEW saw out pay-per-view cause after one night of asking fans or quick to jump up the next great idiot into the company and to this Wednesday on Dynamite remains even when that set follow up to those events has independent has the souls deceived. That is Scumio facing top dog into the company is a competitive team and massive phone for Billy Joel. How do the schedule progress what subjects will be written into the ongoing stories and fans have invested to NBC in what addresses with the most permanent stories ahead next. Elizabeth is going off to the boss and his team have been in the table credible stories and angles that will lead to his next big show. Elizabeth will AEW next event bring All In Wembley Stadium on Sunday, August 25th. It will be even more independent to put together and so in product that fans feel they can commit their time and energy to the night, not just a so progressing card. The Sunday show was yet over in a long line of AEW pay-per-views with a great accent cross to the board and some stories to track. What's next for Tony Storm in Sakura in May? Dr. Britt Baker has Cody herself into the championship pistol by the way of her staring down with Mercedes Moné. Also, but how do we get there without the good Dr. says walking in getting a top shot? I do what's the next for Ospreay, who's registered with John Caddis, must come to an end so he can be free and clear from on-screen partnership that never so have extra into fourth place. After when we see Harry Adam Page pop back up in silence for Stigland for the AEW title. And those stories in turning of them will be of the most independent has a company is a new announcement for now for bringing your gets an easy thumbs up for the show that was between the ropes. So let's go between my community polls from today. So we have 100% liked it, 2% didn't like it, and 3% is alright. So thank you for watching, and we will see you guys tomorrow for Monday Night Raw. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.